welcome to this progress update video. This is not exactly a devlog. I don't want to make a full professional, not professional, like something that would take 2 weeks just to update you on what I've done so far. So this is just a straight up quick record of what I have got so far to show you. Yeah, what I've got so far. So I've been experimenting a lot with the mechanics, and this is what I ended up with. This is what I ended up with. So we got this little guy moving around. He can dash around, and you can do a little parry. There's not animations for them or anything yet, and I don't think there will be because we're gonna talk about this later. But yeah, you can dash into enemies. The main attack is your dashing, and yeah, when you dash into enemies, they try to escape, and you keep dashing into them. And they do sort of a similar thing. They dash into you as well. So you can see this guy, yeah, he attacked me, and he can kill me as well. I can also parry his attack if I right click just right. I mean, he killed me, but if I right click just right at the right time, I'll parry him. And we can parry bullets as well. If I do this, it ricochets, it like bounces it back to the original target. But yeah, this is the gameplay concept that I've got so far. And you can see that I have switched from top down, from a side view to a top down view. And since that's because I already tried a 2D view. I already tried a 2D view with this concept, and here it is on GitHub. And you can actually try this prototype as well. I will leave a link in the description for it. But yeah, I tried it in 2D and it was very unintuitive. Like when you dash into the air and you would stop. Like it was very confusing. Like it made quite a lot of sense for it to be a top-down game. And I made it that way. But another problem came up, and I don't think I'm really getting any ideas of how I can utilize these mechanics. Like how can I expand upon these, add new features and whatever. Like this is all I could come up with, and yeah, and I don't really know how to make the combat more satisfying than this. And I'm feeling really stuck. I've been like this for a while, for a couple of months actually. And because of that, I've actually, well, not because of that. I mean, in the meantime, while I was in this situation, I've been watching a lot of cain videos. This the creator of Fallout, like one of the creators of Fallout, and he does a lot of like videos about game production. And I've learned a lot about game production from him, and I understood quite a lot what I was doing wrong. Not in the case of ideas, but like I felt like I was making a game that clashed with the setting and the stories that I was gonna make. Like dashing did not really feel it would fit on a slow moving potato. And to get to the chase, I decided to like scrap all of this. Well, not entirely all of this, and do the setting first, then the story, then the mechanics, instead of doing it both at the same time, all of them at the same time, which is not really working out. And yeah, unfortunately, I'm not gonna do any dashing, even though I really love this dashing mechanic, but I'm not really finding any ideas or anything about this. Like thinking of any ideas, coming up with any ideas. So yeah, I'm sort of starting over, but yeah, I'm starting with the setting first, and I already got a setting, which is hopefully is a good setting, which is a world with the humans extinct, and the remaining survivors are conscious potato beings on a beautiful, mysteriously floating land. But these potatoes are slowly rotting away. So this is the setting, and I'm trying to make it to be sort of a relaxing experience, like a casual and a relaxing experience, not a cozy experience, but a relaxing one. Because I really like the vibes of relaxing games. A good example is Hollow Knight and Mutazione. And I've made some concepts that would fit that relaxing vibe. Now I've got all of these, which I don't know. I feel like they're pretty relaxing. Like everyone I show them to, like they wanted to play this game. They really found it to be relaxing. So I want to make. I think I want to make a relaxing, sort of linear adventure game. This one is not a concept, but I still like the look of it. I like the blues, so I kept added it in here. But yeah, we're gonna go with a relaxing and a slow adventure game. I wanted to make it. I want it to be a bit challenging. Like I don't want it to be completely casual. Like I still want it to be fun. Like so. Yeah, I've scrapped dashing because dashing is really feels like a high skill ceiling and not exactly the most relaxing thing to play with when you want to chill out. But yeah, this is what I got so far. I'm gonna be talking more about the setting and the story in a later video in a couple of days. I've been now like reading on how to structure a story, how to make it good characters and all of that. But yeah, in a couple of days I'll have some foundation for the story, and I already have something to think about. Like the story is, there's a good story in my mind. I will tell you about it, more about it in a later video. Maybe in a couple of days, hopefully. But yeah, and I'm actually pretty sorry that this has been taking like forever. Like it's been for more like 4 or 5 years with barely anything, like even a demo, like I don't know what I want to make, but hopefully now I'm getting to a point where I know what I want to make. And it's been taking so long because I've been like very lazy. Like I really take full responsibility of being that lazy. Like I don't know what's wrong with me. I mean, I made all of these. These are cool. Like they took me a while, but I know I could do better. Like I know I could have made this game long time ago, but it's been cooking for too long. Like I should start having something. But yeah, I'm really stubborn. I really want to make something good, something to be remembered. And I think I'm finally. This is like the billionth time that I've said this. I finally understand what I want to make. But fingers crossed, this is the last time I say this. Because now I'm working on a foundation. I'm trying different things. I'm trying all of these different things. I tried multiple demos, prototypes, I mean. And I know which approach to make now. Like, even if I don't have the best gameplay, hopefully I'll have a decent story to tell. And I do really have a story I want to tell. But yeah, that's all. That's all for today. And if you're curious about the potato character that I showed at first, I did not know where to talk about this, but I really wanted to show the progress of the character concept, like from when I first started to what it is now. Like this is when I actually started with game development, and I actually don't know why I made a potato. I don't know. I like potatoes. potatoes are cool. But yeah, this is the original, the first ever potato, and it's immediately after that the game concept starting, like a game about potatoes. This guy spawned out, which his canvas size was really big. Then a couple of years later, I started improving and I made him a lot smaller, but still pretty bad, honestly. But another year, then we got an improved version. I started getting good with colors and getting good with colors and shapes. We got a good concept. But now, like until recently, like a week ago, a couple of weeks ago, like I figured out how to give him a personality. Like now, I feel like you can feel the personality from looking at the character and from his animations. I said his, but potatoes don't have gender, and I wanna. I'm not like a big gender guy, but I just want potatoes to not have any gender. So yeah, they don't have any gender. I don't know. This is going on a tangent that doesn't need to be talked about. But yeah, hopefully this has a good personality. It's really my favorite one so far. It's really adorable. And yeah, it took me a while to make this, like a week. Well, not exactly a week. I wasn't working on it straight. I like in my free time at work, I like worked on it a little bit by bit. And yeah, I got this guy in the end. His silhouette is not the best, but he sure is my best boy so far. And yeah, a few. Hopefully, this video wasn't too long. 12 minutes, yeah, not too bad. But hopefully, you guys know I'm a lazy piece of shit. But I'm trying to do my best now. I got a 2-week break, and I'll try my best to make some good progress this time. Like, I'm getting too old, and I feel like I'm getting too old too fast, and I need to do something about it before I die. I don't know, that's getting kind of dark, but sorry. But yeah, hopefully have a good day, and goodbye everyone.